Meowdy, hello, hello. I'm on time for once. That is a rare thing indeed. But yes, hello. Lantern Ride is not up yet, so... Oh! So yeah, that means we get to go back to the Eldritch Kid. Hopefully things are fine there, right? Yeah, that's fine. Hello, I'm doing pretty well. Hope everybody is also well. Feels like a long day, though. Not for any particular reason, just time's wacky like that. But yeah. Ooh, a little bit loud. But I need to remember what was happening last year. We were breaking the child out of jail, I think. Well, like, legally breaking her out. Something like that? I think so. Hello? What was happening here again? What's up, child? What?
Mr. Traveler, Miss Paimon, do you see any walls? I don't see a wall anywhere around here.
What is that sound? Wait. Is that like a creature digging in the... It's a bird! It's the laughing, hopping bird! Anyway. Walls? There aren't any walls here. Meowdy, hello.
Then, are the walls somewhere really far away? A catter once told me that if they're too far away to see with your eyes, they'll look like the horizon.
Bird, we are in the middle of a cutscene right now. We are here breaking this child out of prison. I don't think it's the bowl cut bird. It's the one that hops around and like laughs and like trips and stuff. It's kind of a riot, really. Is it still there? Maybe. Yes, it is. Okay.
Mr. Traveler, Miss Paimon, where are we?
God. Bowl cut burb? Don't worry, bowl cut burb is always watching. Anyway, we are in Fontaine.
Fontaine. It's a blue and green place. The fortress of Meripede is all yellow and gray. That thing up in the sky must be the moon, right? If it were the sun, it would...
Oh my god, bird! Let this child experience the outdoors for the first time in peace.
Probably hurt my eyes like the evil sorcerer's magic. All around me are things I've never seen before, and things I've only seen in books. Mr. Traveler, Miss Paimon, let's go on another adventure. Catter was right. Adventuring outside is way more fun than in Meripede.
Yup.
I really envy the two of you.
It feels like the bird's laughing at her.
Lenore, let's discuss adventuring later. We really should find your family first.
Are you arresting a child? 2 children? I don't know, Paimon could count as a half one, right? Or maybe a third one? Okay, I think the bird is making static. What is happening? Okay. Freeze, all of you. Where do you think you're going? Also, what's with that little girl?
The evil sorcerer found us!
What business is it of yours? Aren't you on leave? Patrolling with a Gardamek in your off hours won't get you promoted, you know. I came back as soon as I received the report. Have you gotten yourself mixed up with them? You're making a grave mistake, Estienne. Actually, I think you'll find that I'm rectifying a mistake and saving everyone a lot of paperwork. Ms. Yeah, no, the bird totally gets to laugh at me for this one. Monglane? Ms. Monglane might even invite me to dinner as thanks. No, they're Criminals. Even if the papers with their serial numbers on them are missing, they're still criminals. A little girl. A little girl! What has she done? Tell me her crime! I'm perfectly sane. Anyone can be a criminal. Little girls are no exception. Oh, that's the culprit! There's that bird. What are you doing? Oh, it's poking the beetle. This guy is dumb. I mean, scary, but also dumb. Whatever other plans you may have had, I must now escort you back to the fortress of Meripede. How about... Let's see. We just got out. Now you want to make us go back? No. You don't have a choice in the matter. You must comply with the rules and accept your punishment. And there's no way out of this? I can see quite a few ways, actually. If a few Gardemics get scrapped in the process, well, that's also what happens when people break the rules. I like this guy. He's enabling us. You mean... Oh my god, this heckin' bird. Okay. You mean... It would seem you have no intention of repenting. Then you leave me with no choice. Gardemics show no mercy to recalcitrant criminals. Yeah. That's so funny. That you think that that's gonna stop me. Whee! Alright. Anyway. Bye. Oh, okay. Well. I feel like the game is louder than usual. Is that just me? Might just be me.
The wind knows me.
Huh?
Time to get as one with wind and cloud.
I feel like Noelle is always, kind of has that energy of definitely woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Also has that energy of I was bullied in middle school and therefore, obviously the right course of action is to take it out on these actual children now that I'm an adult. Like, it has that very specific energy. Yeah, I might turn down the game a little bit after this. Oh. Actually. Oh, is he about to do a funny... Oh, what are you doing? Hello? Is he shedding his mortal... I was kidding. Oh! You're not so eldritch after all.
The birds come. The wind knows me. Settle down.
You know, Gatter, I could handle this myself. Like, it's not that bad. Although, you know what? I would want a portable Animo slime that could, you know, that'd be fun. Oh, you're still alive. Wait, what? There's more? Okay.
Into the wind.
Her camera's already... Do I beat him up? Can I beat him up? I feel like that would stop the mechs. Why is that not an option? Good heavens. I'm your colleague. You're not thinking of taking me in, too. Since you've thrown your lot in with them, you deserve the same punishment.
Cutter, Mr. Traveler, Miss Paimon.
Gardamex simply gets scrapped. But you, even if you are monsters, you can still feel pain, right? Wait, are you putting me in that category too? Like, I mean, is this Hilichurl really Caterpillar? Paimon can't wrap her head around this.
Miss Paimon, how do you not recognize him? That's Catter.
I'm a monster.
in human skin.
A monster. I never imagined such a monster even existed in the fortress. A hilichurl that can talk. Who would have thought? Wait, does that mean that all hilichurls can, like, use the Force and, like, Jedi mind trick people? Or is that just a caterpillar thing? How did you manage to pull the wool over everyone's eyes? What sorcery could allow a mindless creature to worm its way into our midst like a wolf in sheep's clothing? Why haven't you run away yet? Are you pretending to be human? Of course. I will catch you even if you do run 24601. A dangerous monster like you. I'm guilty. But she hasn't done anything wrong. She shouldn't be here. You won't find her name on any sentencing documents. She is innocent. She only ended up stuck in the fortress due to a few mishaps. I'll return to the fortress with you, but have Estienne take her back home.
Hatter.
The monster actually wants to make a deal with me. I do indeed. Let her go home. As far as the Fortress of Meripede is concerned, she never existed in the first place. Her absence will not be felt. But catching a monster like me should be a big deal, no? Fontaine hasn't seen a monster like me for several centuries now. If you pass up this opportunity, I'll put my human skin back on and slip away into the crowd. You'll never get a chance like this again. You're right. I've never seen her in the fortress before. She's completely irrelevant. But you're too dangerous. I can't. Oh, he's getting Jedi mind tricked again! Never mind. I can't risk letting an evil monster like you get away. We have a deal. You'll return to the Fortress of Meripede, and the girl can leave. Yeah, I'm not gonna... He has a plan. It's not the best plan, but, like, priorities. The guilty return to where they should be, and La Noire returns to her family's side. Everything on the right track, as it should be. He is someone who follows the rules. This is also in accordance with the rules. Enough, monster. I caught you now. You're all coming... Excuse you? You're all coming back to the Fortress of Meripede with me, the girl included. Heyo. This guy just immediately went back on this deal. You just made the deal 5 seconds ago, and now you're already betraying him? Yeah. What? But didn't you just... Who would actually make... What is stopping him from going back on this deal? You haven't done anything to change the situation. He'll just leave. What's wrong with you? Could anyone be sure that the words coming out of his mouth aren't some beguiling incantation to stunt human wisdom? Well, there's not much left to stunt in your head, to be honest. I won't be fooled again, so I've decided to play by my own rules. Your documents are missing, then you'll stay in the Fortress of Meripede for the rest of your lives. Nervalette! There's an abuse of power going on! Yeah, you have no right to bypass a trial. If you want to emphasize that in your written appeal, be my guest. But until then, you don't have a choice. I will go up to your boss! You have no room to stand on. No legs to stand on at all. Oh my god, how did this work? Why did we not fight back? Welcome back. Noel's filled appeal forms out for you already, but you should stay out of trouble until a final decision has been made. More specifically, do not rile him up. I thought I was getting a coworker who knew what he was doing, so I could be less stressed. But as it turns out, I've only gotten busier since he arrived. I really want to take a vacation in that land. I want to go there too.
Traveler, this is not time for chit-chat.
Someone's wondering how Lenore and the others are doing. They're being kept under strict watch now. If you don't want the same treatment, then follow the rules. No, seriously, why can't we just talk to Risley about this? Like... what they did is an absolute abuse of power. Like, you can't just keep someone in there if they don't have the paperwork indefinitely. That doesn't seem correct. Like, even in Fontaine's laws, that doesn't seem right. You don't have the jurisdiction! Ugh, whatever. You'd think we'd use our connections, but no. I really hope this quest ends with me punching him in the face.
Oh, at least it's SDN.
It's you! Indeed, it's me! Noels would probably call it atoning for my sins. But I've got seniority, so he doesn't get to order me around.
What are you doing here?
Atoning for my sins. What else? Why does Paimon get the feeling you aren't the least bit surprised? Did you already know Caterpillar's, did you know his true identity? I only knew that he'd been here a long time. Longer than any of us. As for the rest, is any of it really important? Looks like a human and he talks like one too. And I say, I like chatting with them. Maybe appearances matter more to me than what's inside. I think that's the other way around, but eh. Well, like, I mean, I get what he's saying because he's in the human skin right now, but like, you know, that's understandable. In any case, if you're looking for Caterpillar, he's inside.
What about Lenore? Is she in there with him?
She was taken to go fill in some registration form. Don't worry, she'll be back soon. Yeah, what are they gonna put down for her crime?
Existing. Being born in the prison.
Okay, let's ask Caterpillar. Just what's going on with him? Oh, you're not even in the human skin. You are so tall.
I'm sorry for dragging you two into this. My plan was to get Lenore home to her family and return on my own. But it looks like that plan was a complete failure. I have questions. I imagine so.
You really are Caterpillar, right?
I am.
Then, you're a Hilichurl?
I am.
But aren't wow. Okay, Paimon. Okay. Aren't Hilichurls all kind of dumb? And you look just like a regular kid before. Paimon doesn't know what's real anymore. You said before that you looked like this because you got sick. After all, everyone has things they'd rather not tell anyone. And you're also so good to Lenore, and she trusts you too. But you're not a human at all. If you're a Hilichurl,
Then you can't trust me.
well, I want the answers to the questions Noel's asked before.
I'll answer all your questions truthfully.
All right. When'd you get locked up?
Over 400 years ago.
400, not 500, which is when the calamity was. Interesting. 400 years ago? When you said you'd been here a long time, Paimon thought you meant something like 3 to 5 years? But 400 years is like several generations, isn't it? Oh, right, you're a Hilichurl. Okay, what was your crime?
If you're interested in history,
Oh my god.
I was a member of the Narcissenkroi Ordo. I was found guilty of being an accessory to the Master's scheme.
Oh, that's how this ties together. The Narcissenkroi Ordo. We've heard of that before.
I'm surprised anyone still remembers it. The prophecy of the apocalypse. My master believed that he could stop this future of destruction from coming to pass. We did much to prepare for this. It was a powerful magic, and also an evil plan.
Narcissist crusty orb. Man, my favorite part was when the quest said it's ording time, and just ordoed all over the place. But perhaps none of this is important now. The plan failed, and the Narcissan Croy Ordo has essentially ceased to exist. Whether Fontaine is destroyed or not, it no longer has anything to do with me. Hey, who is it? Narcissan Croy, a powerful mage. He taught me human speech and granted me memory and intelligence. Was there really someone who could do something like that? But your appearance aside, you really do seem like an ordinary human. Wait, Paimon, don't we already know that the Hilichurls used to be Conrians? Like, that's not new information. Though many details of the past have faded into memory, I remember this very well. This was a very, very long time ago. I couldn't change how I appeared to others at will then. Many humans, some in finery, others in rags, some with curiosity, others with disdain, would all ask similar questions. Can Hilichurls really talk? Are Hilichurls really capable of intelligence? My master raised the holy blade of Narcissan Croy high. It was a ceremonial sword, so the blade wasn't sharp, but still it glistened in the sunlight. Behold, he said, even a hideous monster such as this can attain wisdom and redemption through my power as the incarnation of Narcissan Croy. I was one of his creations, and as a testament to the Narcissan Croy's power, I once wielded a blade for the Ordo. But the sacred sword, evidently, couldn't save my master from a fate of failure and ruin. And the mystical, magical weapon no longer exists. And there will be no more monsters in human skin like me. Why do you want to... pity? Empathy? Compassion. That's another way to put it. Because of compassion. Humanity might be unattainable for me, but at the very least, I can imitate it. Just like how I learned to change how I appear to others. It's like a cooler mind flayer. Hello! Paimon doesn't get it. Traveler, Paimon, you both innately possess kindness and benevolence. Because of this, you don't need to think twice about helping others. You simply do. If you look at their outcomes alone, plenty of actions are indistinguishable from each other. We all agree that Lenore shouldn't stay in the fortress of Meribede, and that she should return to her family. So we chose to help her. We're not too late. We're just, hanging out with Eldritch Kid who's actually a Hilichurl, which makes him very much less Eldritch. I'm still surprised about the Jedi mind trick thing, though. Oh, thank you for the follow. Your actions come from an innate benevolence that doesn't require excessive consideration or calculation. For me, however, it is because, by doing so, I will be more like a human. Funny, isn't it? I'll never truly become human, yet I can't stop mimicking human behavior. It's like atonement. As far as human law is concerned, I've long since atoned for my sins. But a human, what would a true human do? They would never forgive themselves for the mistakes they made, the harm they caused, and the people or things they failed to save. Well, that depends on the person. I should introduce you to some elders in Sumeru. They're not great. So, my sins can never be absolved, and I will forever be my own prisoner. Cool. How are we gonna break this kid out? I'll bring Lenore back to her family. Okay, awesome. We are on the same page here. But forget about getting out of the fortress. We can't even get past this door. I made a promise to her, so I have to fulfill it. She shouldn't stay here any longer, especially not by my side. The Geode Mine Shaft. It's a dangerous route, but it's feasible. The Geode Mine Shaft. That's right. Klein said that there's an opening that leads outside. So, the guards asked him to install a locking mechanism like the one at the risk of erosion. He said something about preparing a surprise. Yikes. There's no way that's anything good. Are you sure you want to go from there? Paimon seems to remember that the research terminal there has to be operated by 2 people at the same time. And Lenore's so small, Paimon doesn't think she'll be able to operate it. Why don't we help them? I do innately possess kindness, after all. Supposedly. Allegedly. Okay. I have a few more questions about the Ordo as well. I don't know if that's really innate kindness so much as I want information, which is consistent with your character, but also not exact. Okay. I think there are other places better suited to discussing the history of the Narcissus Croix Ordo. Somewhere that isn't the Fortress of Meripede, for example. Then we'll just have to wait until after Lenore's reunited with her family. Before any of that, we need to think of a way out of here, and we need to meet back up with Lenore. So they're, like, having a child sign documents. Is that, like, legal? Wouldn't she need a legal guardian? Estienne will help us open the door, but there's a limit to how much he can help us. He should be at the entrance, right? So let's plan a breakout. Cool. Alright, fair enough. Imagine we walk in here to talk to the caterpillar and then we can't leave because now we're in there. We're also locked in there. There's so many orphans that they can't all have legal guardians. Oh no. Should we try knocking? Ooh, going somewhere. Huh? You're not Estienne. He had something to do, so he asked me to cover for him. When are people finally gonna get it into their heads that I have my own work to do too? Oh, then can we leave? You can, but it's dangerous out there. How dangerous, you ask? About as dangerous as the mental state of the new guard, I'd say. Ouch! No one likes this guy! I mean, I also don't like him, but like, wow, no one likes Noels. He really is a lunatic. I had no idea that there were so many Gardamex on the move. Not only that, people actually approve of his methods. Not that I know how serious those people are. If you want to go, you'd better be prepared. I mean, it would be best if you didn't come back again. Fortnite. Oh yeah, you know, it's the famous caterpillar is in Fortnite now, obviously. But Lenore's not back here yet.
I'm here. Mr. Malfoyle just brought me back.
Then there's no time to lose. Lenore, I know we lost the last game to the evil sorcerer, but are you ready for a new challenge?
A new game? You mean a new adventure? I'm ready. We can't let the evil sorcerer catch us again.
Looks like they're all good. Sneaking mission. Oh no. This is an actual sneaking mission, isn't it? Oh no. Thanks for your help. Oh no. I'd rather just fight my way out. Huh. An alarm might be going off. I thought we had more time than this. Where are guards? Where are guards? No guards? Oh, is it only searchlights? Oh, do Gardamex have range of sight? Oh no, there's a guy there. Seriously, I would totally just explode them. Yeah, 4 kids? 4? I'm not a kid. Anyway. Where is... Yeah, no, literally, where's Risley or Siegebeam? Because I feel like they'd be on our side in this. They're on break. Ooh, I see a dog. That's not great. Hopefully if I go by air, this dog will not see me. Can I get behind him this way? No! 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 I was so close and then I got attached to the wall! Dang it! Okay, I'm gonna try that again. I think this would actually work. I think brute forcing this might work. I really want to try brute forcing this. I know that I'm supposed to turn on the searchlight. I don't care. Screw you! For a second, I thought you could see behind his back, and I was about to call bullshit. I'm sure this guy didn't hear the elevator start moving, right? Like, they don't have ears, they only have eyes. Oh, there's more guards. Oh, I really hope that this is a checkpoint. Okay. I don't think I can do the gliding trick again. Wait, is the next quest objective not gonna show up? Uh-oh. I might have bungled it. Uh-oh. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Huh. Well, I'm sure it's somewhere. We've been there before, but I don't remember. And I really not... Okay, I can't use a teleport. Why would I use Numa and Oja? Is there a reason to this? Is there a reason for this? This is a circle. There is a dog. Which is worrisome. And there's also a guard. Can I? I don't think I can go behind him. I'm kind of wishing... There was like one sneaking mission where you could like crouch. Yeah, he definitely sees me. Running. Oh, I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. Wait, what? Excuse you? How did they see me? Yeah, no, the marker's broken. That sucks. Okay, maybe if I go from up here. Okay, that guy sees me from here. That sucks. Yeah, no. Woo! Run! No! Okay. Wait, do I actually have to activate that to continue? Because, like, is it sealed? No shot. It's supposed to be open. Wait, what? Are you just looking at a box? So that's not supposed to be sealed. It's not like there's a mechanism that you have to like... That sucks. Come on. I literally have to get myself caught so that I can go and do it proper. That sucks. Come on. Rude. They shouldn't have made it so easy to fly over him. People are good at brute force things. I think it's the Baldur's Gate 3 rubbing off on me, to be honest. Hello, I am being forced to go through linear progression. Well, if I'm gonna be caught anyways... Gah! Oh, I love how we had the same thought process there. Hi, we are breaking a child out of jail. She literally didn't do anything to deserve this. Did I roll for stealth? No, because the game won't let me. Sir, are you fighting the light? Because you pulled out your spear. Any thoughts on Penacony? I'm looking forward to it. He can't see. It's okay. He doesn't have ears. We've established this. None of them have ears.
I wonder what's inside this package.
Yeah, took a bit to do. Here's the fun part. I brute forced my way past him at first. Like, I just flew past him, and the marker wouldn't activate here, so I couldn't actually get in to the next area. Or, actually, could I have? Those things still look sealed. I might have been able to, actually, but just in case. Keeps the quest from being too broken. There is no way I can go from the left, can I? Like, I don't think I can go from the left. I have done Aranara, and nothing ever will beat Aranara. Because, like, that box behind that guard is too low, I think. That dog is coming closer. Okay. I'm gonna just try to see if the box is too low. Oh, nice. Oh, shoot. No, yeah. Worth a shot. I'm pretty sure I have to go the long way around. Oh. Hello. Okay, so... I believe I went in around this way. Go behind this pillar. Okay. I can probably dip into the crevasse over here. These guys have really bad perception. Or memory. Might as well just be an Aranara command. At this point, I think I just make an Aranara emote. Oh, especially with the emote expansion for Twitch. I have an idea for that. Oh yeah, the music video was awesome. Where do I go? I wish I had a better camera angle for this. Dog is coming this way. I should not be around dog. Dog is gonna rat me out. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Did I just go in a circle? No. No, I didn't. Did I? I can't tell these elevators apart from each other. Okay, cool. Turn around, dog. Really wish I had a way to distract you. Oh, there is no way I can get her. I can try. No, you don't. Pillar, 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 pillar. Okay. Oh, yeah, that might not have activated. Okay. Oh, that's why I needed this. Yeah, I need one of these. Did that dog just take a picture? What did you take a picture of, dog? There's nothing... No... I don't remember how to use this. I genuinely do not remember how to use this. Do I? Oh, wait. I use this on the other thing because that's the power source or something. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Fontaine characters just auto have this. So now I can just use this. Help. The quest taught me how to do this a long time ago and I don't remember how it works. Is it this? Do I need that? You won't notice if I just take a radiating battery. Oh, he's just gonna see me. Like, he's just gonna see me. If I start at the beginning, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, why? Why? I do not like stealth missions. Honestly, at this point, part of me really just wants to, like, use the box, just climb on the wall and just climb around them, but I think they would still somehow see me. Which sucks. Oh yeah, didn't I just run around the back of this guy and just book it? I think that's what I did. Okay. Oh, hopefully dog. Okay. I have to do this again. Okay, it's fine. I have Farina. And therefore all is well. I guess I just have to hide behind this thing. Because otherwise I just get caught. Okay. That's bull! That's bull! Wait, your perception was not that high! What the heck? Why did it go up like... It wasn't even at half! Why did he immediately, like... That doesn't seem correct. I hate this. I hate this. And this is why all of my stealth missions in games involve me just taking everything out, because nothing can see you if they are all unconscious. See, at least when you get caught in Metal Gear, you have, like, an opportunity to, like, fight back. You don't just get instant, like... Ooh, maybe not the best place, now that I realize, because that dog might see me. Ooh, those dogs might see me. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab this first. Maybe it won't activate until I put this... Until I activate that. So is it a particular order that I need to do this? No! This feels unfair. This feels unfair. Oh my god, what the heck? Oh, why did it go up so fast? Like, yeah, I get he's alert, but he's not alert to me, theoretically. Man, what the heck? I also imagine that we're, like, carrying Lenoir, like, football style, like, running through this place. I'll also assume that Caterpillar is in the human version, because that version is small and compact and won't get spotted behind a box.
Yep.
Oh. Huh? I forgot what this was. What? I don't remember what that was. Right. Oh, right. It's this thing. Oh, they changed the locks. We're going to the geode mine shaft, so it needs to be in the corner. Cool. They need to be in opposite directions. Oh wait, is this supposed to be here? Oh, it is. Okay, hold on. Wait, remove. I can remove another one. I'm just yoinking them. They're mine now. I think it might just have to be here then. Okay. I'll run it first to see what happens. Because I know that it's supposed to be the top right corner. Oh wow, this just takes a while, doesn't it? Come on. You got this. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's all that mattered. Neat. I think I might still have to take one of these, though. Because I remember the next room, like, needing it or something. Yeah. This can go here. Cool. What? Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Where's the opening? Am I crazy? Wait, what? Like, none of those are doors. So none of those will open. I figured out the gears, but I'm stuck on the door part of this? Okay. Well, there's a door on that side at least. Wait, stop, no! I just saw it show up! When you move a little bit and it decides to highlight the other thing. Well, it exists, so now I just need to wait.
Wonderful.
No, the scenery here is not great, especially now that I have to wait a full loop. Come on. There it is. Gimme. I stole someone's stash and I don't care. Mine. Ay. Cool. Wow, now what's the surprise that's waiting for us? Oh wow, that's pretty. Oh, is it a maze? Oh wait, we never got here, huh? Is this the geode mineshaft? Emma's heard of it before, but it's a little different than she imagined. Kinda looks like the Aurora Borealis, but on on the land. On Earth. Yeah, it's close enough.
Wow, what pretty rocks. Are all of these gems?
It's Archeum. What is this, Bob? Archeum mining operations stopped after the Fontaine Research Institute accident. Maybe we should keep our distance then. So there really is a research terminal here. Is that a note next to it? Could Kleins have left it here? Let's see what it says. The Aurora Borealis entirely localized in this location. May I see it? No. 2 people. The energy storage unit has been removed. Oh, are we being chased? No! I hate these kinds of quests. It's not just a stealth mission, now we're getting chased while holding a thing that I assume we can't fight with. Ugh, okay. I'm probably gonna pull a bit for Chiori. Is this a surprise? It sucks. I hate it. Take it back. Returning it. Activate this research terminal. We'll need a mobile energy storage device. But once we have one, we'll get chased by some sort of flying energy thief. Seymour! The house is on fire! No, Mother. It's just the Northern Lights. Have you seen someone made like a ghost trick level of it? And it's just, wow, that's a lot of effort. I love it. High effort memes are amazing. But flying is... Wouldn't gliding be faster? Can you give up before the race has even started?
There's going to be a race? I'll be rooting for you two.
Alright, let's leave this terminal to Caterpillar and Lenoir, and we'll take care of the rest. I don't want to take care of the rest. I'll keep watch. Be careful. No. Thank you for the follow. I need to take this with me, and those things are going to follow me and attack me. Do I have to have them with me? I'm gonna scout out the area first. Hello. Wait, can I just pop them preemptively? Dang it, they come back. Oh, and I need 3? Oh, I hate that a lot. Now, are they gonna be like chasing me, or like could I hide from them? Okay, so I need one for here. All right. This is like wind trace, but mean. Oh, what's this? What is this? I got a rock. How do I have a rock? What do these rocks do? Can I kill you with a rock? No, I don't. Huh? Oh, nope, no, you're back. Well, I'll just take one and see where we go from there. Oh, they're actually really slow. Oh, how they catch you is if it's because of how maze-like it is. I see. Ha! Rude. Anyway. That's one. Oh, and it gets further each time. Okay, let me see where I go from here. Here? No. Why did that open? That didn't do anything. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, there's one over there. I see it. Okay. Oh, it's literally on my map. Oh my god. Oh, I can just grab the same ones. Let's go. For you. Wait, no, it's fine. As long as I break it once, it doesn't matter if they see me afterwards. Okay. Last one is over... It's in that area. How do I get there? This way? Okay, this way. Wait, can I just take this one? Oh, no. I need that to power that one. Okay. Alright, last push. Hello. Oh, stay away from me, stay away from me, stay away from me. Oh! Oh, I saw that burst and I was scared. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So was the security system that they were counting on prisoners to not have friends? Is that how this works? Huh? Why is it off again? Maybe. Should we go back and take a look then? Okay, cool. Can I just punch him in the face now? I really want to punch this guy in the face. No need to trouble yourselves, esteemed guests. Yeah, wearing the cosplay for that long is bound to be uncomfortable. You're evil, and I represent the side of justice. Yeah, okay, Chunibule. Even without Gardamex, I won't let you get away. You didn't bring Gardamex with you? We took out waves of them. Why do you think you can stand a chance? Lay down your arms and surrender. You and what army? Oh yeah, you didn't bring an army. Just desserts! Oh, this is fun. All right, get out of here. I'm not even gonna change to any other characters. I'm just going to wail on you. Go away. Yeah, you fly there, trapped between a card and a wall. I think he might be a little stuck. Why is he sitting like that? Why is he sitting like a damsel in some like old like oh my god, that's the bombs going off. Like some like I don't know, damsel in like one of those like old paintings or something. Why is he sitting like this? He's just a monster. Why would you help him? Why would anyone help him? Have you not noticed the little child that he's trying to help? Because, I don't know, I feel like you're a bit more of a monster than he is. Or having grown up, one of the two. Yeti!
Catter isn't a monster! Why would you call him that, evil sorcerer?
Well, you're also calling him evil, so...
Ever since Mother left Maripede, Catter's been really nice to me. He's never lied to me. There are other nice people here too, but none of them are as nice as Catter. He tells me all kinds of stories, and listens to mine too. I won't let you call him a monster!
Why? Justice should triumph over... Oh my god!
Did you never leave middle school?
There's no such thing as good or evil here. Stian, what are you doing here? You're late. So sorry about that. It took me quite some time to retrieve those Gardamex you utilized without authorization. Well done, you didn't just break the rules, but also violated regulations. Now it's your turn to accept your punishment. You're coming back with me. As for you guys, if you want to leave, this is your last chance. With all the fuss he's been making, who knows what will happen later. Of course, it's also possible that nothing will happen at all. Thank you. If you really want to thank me, don't come back again. Then, with Estien's help, the path is reopened. Paimon guesses we can go now. We should be in the clear now, right? Let's get a move on before we run into any more surprises.
We're leaving Maripede again? Will we ever come back?
If we commit a crime.
Then...
Hey, don't go running off causing trouble just to come back for a visit.
Well then, goodbye, Maripede.
Marrow bye. Anyway, doesn't work with the actual pronunciation. Regardless. Oh, I hope this child can breathe underwater. Like, can she breathe underwater? Because only vision users can, right? Hold your breath. Maybe because Catter is a Animo Hilichurl, he can whip something up, like a little Animo air tank or something. Yeah, there's no way a kid would hold their breath for this long. Because we aren't even near the exit yet. Doesn't look like. Air bubble? Maybe? Oh, I hope so, because, finally out! The air outside is so fresh. The foot of the mountains. Something else I want to talk about. Okay. Cool. Over there. Let's see. Oh wow, these are pretty birds. Hi. Oh, bye. Eh. Okay. Wait, purple? Those are pink. Yeah, oh, those purple flowers. Lavender, okay. Look, that's your real home over there. It's just as Agnes described it. At the breezy foothills of a mountain, upon a flowery field of grass. Is that the only house at the foot of a mountain? I feel like Fontaine is big enough to have a couple. Fontainians are just genetically better swimmers. Oh, it's a good thing it's not the primordial sea that we went into.
That's it? It's just like Mom said.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you take Lenore there?
What about you, Catter? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm feeling pretty tired, so I'll rest up here for a while. I'll catch up with you later. That feels like a lie. I think Catter's dying. Uh-oh.
Then I'll stay with you. Once you're all rested up, we can go together. Mr. Traveler and Miss Paimon must be tired too. It's a shame Bran and Mr. Woolsey aren't here. I kinda wanna go back.
Back where?
Back to Meripede, of course.
Probably not a good idea. That's right, getting out of there wasn't easy. Plus, if we go back now, Paimon thinks it'd be, bad news for Estienne and the others. Don't you want to go back to your real home, Lenore? Look, you can see it from here. We just have to go over there and we'll have reached the end of our adventure. A kind man named Earnshaw lives in that cabin. He's your family, Lenore. Look, Lenore, there's nothing to worry about. Go home. I know Earnshaw will take good care of you.
Will you go with me then, Catter? After you've rested?
Lenore. Lenore, everyone has somewhere they should return to. You should go back to your real home, and I have somewhere I should go to.
Then will we see each other again? At the end of the story, the characters in it all disappear. I don't think they see each other again.
Of course we will. Your adventure is only just beginning. There's still a whole wide world out there for you to explore. This is just a temporary goodbye. We'll see each other again. We'll meet again.
Really? Really? I know you've never lied to me before, but...
Let me tell you a story, Lenore. Long, long ago, there was a mage's apprentice. He was a dim-witted apprentice, so it took him far more time than the others to learn the language of magic. But his teacher, who was an amazing mage, wasn't the least bit concerned. On the contrary, he heaped praise on his apprentice's progress, and even entrusted him with important tasks. The apprentice never doubted his teacher's instructions. After all, he was a great mage who taught him the language of magic. The mage had a basin in his workshop. Actually, you could call it a fishbowl, as he kept a little fish in it. Don't keep fish in bowls. That screws with their head. Don't do it. Get a rectangular one. Anyway. One day, the little fish called out to the apprentice.
Hey, you over there. Nitwit, Help me out.
The apprentice was taken aback. Apart from the great mage, nobody, or no creature even, would make conversation with him like that. So this piqued his curiosity, and he asked how he could help. As it turned out, this little fish used to live in the vast and boundless sea. By being brought here, it had been separated from its family. It had tried to ask others for help, but none had responded to it. "I'd like to bring you home, but my teacher has forbidden me from going out," the apprentice said. Hearing this, the little fish swam crestfallen to the other side of the basin, saying nothing further to the apprentice. Okay, a basin is not a bowl. If it is a basin, then maybe. If it's like a non-glass basin, like it doesn't have clear edges, maybe. Then one day, the apprentice discovered that the little fish was no longer in the basin. Probably jumped out because there wasn't a lid. Who took it away? Did they bring it home? The apprentice couldn't help but wonder. Without the little fish, the basin was now completely empty. Just what sort of place is the vast and boundless sea? Before he realized it, the apprentice's thoughts had drifted to the world outside the workshop.
And then what? I bet the mage's apprentice leaves the workshop. But the little fish, did it go back to its home? The sea. That's a place with lots and lots of water, right? Does the apprentice find it?
I'll tell you the rest of the story next time.
Aww.
Only listening to my stories can't be that much fun. The next time we meet, if you don't want to hear my stories anymore, you could tell me some of the stories you hear from Earnshaw. I think he'll have many stories he'd like to share with you.
Well, then, the next time we meet, I'll be sure to have lots and lots of amazing stories to tell you.
I look forward to hearing them too. For now, it's time for you to go home, Lenore. This goodbye is only temporary. We'll see each other again.
Okay, then. Until next time, Catter. Mr. Traveler, Miss Paimon, let's go.
I have a feeling the Catter is dying. I have a feeling that they won't meet again. Oh, those birds hop too. Good for them. Oh, you're just outside. Hi, would you like a child? Surprise adoption. This should be it, right? Excuse me. Yes. Are you hikers? How can I help you? Strange. This kid looks a little like... never mind. My eyes must be getting worse with age. This may sound a little odd, but, it's like this. Cloud Retainer, do you want another kid? Every single orphan in Fontaine we bring to Cloud Retainer. At this point, Cloud Retainer needs to open, like, a school. Together with Paimon, you describe to the old man what you heard about Agnes from the Caterpillar. As you speak, Lenoir supplements the tale with a few childish words of her own. So that's what happened. That silly girls already.
Mother's not in Meropede.
Oh my god, why does it look like the birds are... Why does it look like the birds are in a gang and they're about to jump us? What the heck? Okay.
Is she not here either?
Birds in the back. Yeah, we got her. Yeah, she didn't like it here, so she, left. And never returned.
Why? This place is full of things she likes.
Oh, puppies.
I recognized Princess, and Hero as soon as I saw them. Mom said that she was always very quick to change her mind, and she pestered her Grandpa, for ages until he finally agreed to get her puppies. She really liked dressing them up, but there were only like 3 outfits in all of Fontaine, so she didn't have many options. But soon, she had something else she became even more fond of, so she didn't get to watch them grow up. Why won't she come back? If she doesn't come back soon, I'm gonna grow up as well.
I'm not gonna lie to her.
So, is this place going to be my home from now on?
Oh, alas, I cannot save you. I can barely save myself from games. Although I have escaped Baldur's Gate 3 hell, so that's nice. The birds are scouting another volunteer for Clouder 2. Right, I forgot about the bird network. That's right, child. This place is your home now.
Okay. I smell says ragu?
You can eat as much as you'd like.
I'm back in my own home now. This way, I think Katter will be happy too.
Matter. Is he the one who took care of her? If it's alright, could you invite him to rest a while here at the cabin? Oh, he's shy.
When we were in Narrowpeed, he was really good at hide and seek. Nobody could find him if you really wanted to hide.
He's quite shy, so he's watching us from a distance. As long as he knows Lennar's home safe and sound, he'll be content. Is that so? Well, that's a pity. Could you help me get a message to him then? No matter when, he will always be welcome here with open arms. If you ever get the chance, invite him over to be our guest. Sure. Sure thing. Leave it to us.
Katter and I agreed that the next time we meet, I'm gonna tell many great stories to him.
Well, looks like we've got a lot of awesome stories to prepare then. We can't be sharing stories with him that aren't at least 100 times more incredible than his.
Okay, 100 times. Even Katter will be surprised.
We can reminisce about the old days while we drink tea and even enjoy some snacks. Finally back in your real home, Lenore. You must be tired. I'll leave you to it for now.
Mr. Traveler, Ms. Paimon, are you guys leaving too?
Yes, those birds are eyeing us weirdly. I mean, we've got another adventure to be on.
Okay then. When I grow a little older, can we go on adventures together? Oh, and Katter can come. Katter can come along as well.
We can discuss this when you're older. We'll tell you when you're older.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Traveler and Ms. Paimon. See you guys later.
You guys are leaving now? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Safe journeys. Cool. I have a feeling that he is not a bullcut birds. Oh, it really is just a gathering of all of the birds. I think I'm interrupting a meeting, a convention. Oh, those are the dogs. Oh, you're the kid again. Hello. Caterpillar, wouldn't it be great to meet Grandpa Earnshaw and Lenore right now? Are you sure about this? She's returned to a normal world with her Friel family. For her, I'd say things couldn't have ended any better. As for me, she'll forget about me in no time. Hey, don't say that! You should know that you mean a lot to her, too. She definitely won't forget the promise you two made to each other. If you really never see her again, she'll be heartbroken. She won't. Children tend to quickly forget both meetings and farewells. This is how they grow up. I'm simply a character in a story. Brave at times, yet also an evil monster at others. Let this fantastical story be a memory consigned to her past. She has the real world now, one that's hundreds of times better than any fantasy narrative. Traveler, Paimon, thank you. Yeah. As I mentioned before, there are places better suited to retelling history, like the Narcissan Croy Ordo. It's highlighted this time. Oh, we've been there before. If so, it'll save us a lot of time trying to find the way there. Let's go. Okay. Oh, is that the next quest then? Yeah, that's gonna be the next thing that I do. I'm gonna go and start the Okay, cool. Narcissynchroid. Here we go. I remembered this time! Alright. Funny book. Oh, I can't wait for the sad. Oh! Does it move every time we complete one of the world quests that relates to this? It's ticking down to the appointed day. Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Where's Catter? Catter? What? I feel like I'm missing something. What? It's this one, right? No. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, what? I didn't see him. The cutscene just started. Well, this is the Narcissynchroid Ordo. I found him. He found me. I didn't see him.
There are no longer any ceremonial items here, nor has there been a dispelling ritual conducted for a long time. Nonetheless, yes, the familiar setting is stirring my memory. This is the right place.
Oh my god. The steamed hams mean where they find the Aurora? That's lovely. Maybe there might be clues that we've overlooked, but that you could spot off the bat. I mean, we didn't exactly look for clues here. So, have you found... We just started! I don't think you found anything yet.
All I see are memories of a past, and things that were that shall never... Wait, and things that were that shall never again catch up to me. Does that count?
Well, Paimon doesn't want to interrupt your reminiscing, but that doesn't sound like what we're looking for. And we're here for information, and this is a purely transactional relationship.
Perhaps. But my past is inextricably intertwined with the Narcissynchroid Ordo, the chief culprit of the great sin. As such, some of my memories may yet be helpful to you.
Then, could you start telling us about them, Caterpillar?
I should warn you that I was not in the inner circle several hundred years ago, so I don't know everything about the incident. But I was personally mentored by Narcissynchroid, who should be the origin of all this.
Narcissynchroid. Isn't that... Oh, it really was with a Z. Dang it. Wait, hold on.
There's a prophet lying dormant in all of us, and when he wakes, one more evil shall walk the world. That's the sort of person he is.
Well, since we've gotten this opportunity, is there anything else you want to ask? Well, sure, we'll start here. Tell me about yourself. This is an interview now. Tell me about yourself.
About me? I thought we got acquainted well enough during our jailbreak. But I understand that you're asking about something deeper. Now I shall perform a terrible feat that has never been done before and will never be done again. I will expose someone's true self before all, without any facade or masks, and that someone shall be myself.
Wow, that's really a lot. Paimon doesn't think she can lighten this atmosphere up at all.
Lenoir has already gone home, did she not? We have to face a more complicated world now. The time for things from under the age of 9 is over. Next, we probably need the experiences from age 16 or so.
Do you have, like, a guidebook for this? Like a how to be human for dummies? What? The experiences from 16 or so?
The first voice I heard while in this body was that of Narcissynchroid.
Other than speaking of the redeeming powers of the holy blade of Narcissus, he also preached thus: the body is just a shell. Even the body of a hilichurl can bear sentient consciousness. Well, I mean, he already said that he was created by Narcissus, kind of. Perhaps he did. I've tried to unravel my own origin, but the answers I got were all pretty vague. Oh, poor you. Well, I don't really feel that way. I have discovered, after all, that most humans do not know the reason why they were born, and yet they still live happily. Also, it is not quite correct to say that he created me. A guidebook on how to be human, Zhongli and Xianyuan need that. Yeah, it's too bad that it, it's fell out of publishing a long time ago, because why would anyone need something like that? Everyone knows how to be human. We're humans after all. Just normal everyday humans. Plot twist, Zhongli wrote the book, but in actuality, he just doesn't know how to follow it himself. Creation is a feat for a god, if we may call the one above a god. It was never published, just been blood. How do you do, fellow humans? In the tenets of Narcissus, do you know what is most critical in creating someone? What's that? It's imagination. Imagining a person, down to the last detail. Akin to an Oceanid, imagining a creature in the wild. There's a story that tells of a powerful mage priest, imagining his own son, only to realize he himself was the product of someone else's imagination. Nervala pulling up and just with the skateboard and the hat, the backwards cap, and like the 90s like neon, mismatching socks. How do you do, fellow humans? Sorry for digressing, but I feel that this information is relevant to your questions. Well, that didn't make anything clear, but... yeah, I do have more questions. About the Ordo. Farina is also like hanging out with friends and is just like, no, stop embarrassing me. Well, since you find this place so familiar, what can you tell us about it? Actually, as I recall, most of the people in the Narcissus Ordo were very kind. Narcissus teachings just contained many radical ideas that were, perhaps, difficult for people to accept. That doesn't sound good at all. Narcissus would lead ceremonies with the Holy Blade, in accordance with the ancient dictates. Yes, dictator dictates. Yeah, sure. They call it Tri-Factor Excision in Niue, and in Sumeru, Shattering Atmagraha. Atmagraha? Atmagraha? I don't know where the stress goes in that word. I'm sorry. He called it Renunciation of the Ego. He believed that one's own will is an obstacle, and that accidentally receiving a vision while seeking this path is a guaranteed path to destruction. Now, the path of destruction is an entirely different game. So, after someone gives themselves up, what happens to them? Well, they stay quite normal, actually. It is said that people cannot perceive the truth, because a body with a self sees the world filtered through the 5 senses. Okay. A cult with extra steps. With multiple flavors of Kool-Aid. However, I never found out for what Narcissus ultimate purpose for collecting all those wills and selves was. Hive mind! Oh, wait, actually? Chat? Is this your weird eldritch sibling? Can you elaborate? Wait, did that say Narizinkuroi? Was that misspelled? Another time, perhaps. There is so much to be said. I'll need time to process it all. Yes, I do. I have one, in fact, that I must ask. Many years ago, the one then called Lord Artificer, Guillotine, and Narcissus Croix had an intense clash. Guillotine was even called the White Cavalier of Protection back then. Is that a better title than Honorary Knight? Yeah, probably, because you aren't a knight, you're just an honorary knight. Well, if we're comparing impressive titles, I submit Chrysalis of the Phantasmic Moth. What kind of weird title is that? The title that the Ordo gave me. See, I'm Caterpillar, a creature that turns into a chrysalis before completely metamorphosing into a butterfly. Sorry. I suppose the name contained the wings of hope that takes... Anyway, right up to the night higher. Anyway, that I would mature into a human. Even though we learned a lot, we have more questions. I'll have to pore over the records and try to piece it all together. So I'm afraid you won't always find me here. Fontaine can be dangerous for you as it is now. I'll disguise myself and rely on the methods I've developed to do what I must. I'll survive. Anne and Seymour, there they are! Hello! Negative. Danger. Activity by Narcissus Croix Ordo remnants detected. Traveler, Paimon, and Anne, please find a safe place immediately. Annihilation mode activated. I forgot what voice I gave her. Was it small? I think it would have been small.
I didn't know you could do that.
Whoa, Seymour, calm down. This is... We meet again. What did the White Cavalier of Protection say about you? Ah, yes. This is my little invention. Affirmative. I am... Prototype, with a large number of bold design elements. The priority level of this topic has been downgraded. Please lay down your arms and surrender. Seymour, listen to me. I've already surrendered to the Traveler. Is that so? Yep, definitely. Very well. In that case, we can continue to discuss my extraordinary design. Okay. Can a robot dog feel vanity? I am Caterpillar, as you know. Speaking of which, how's the young lady you were protecting doing? Wait a moment. Why did I say something like that? What's wrong? You are correct. I am looking for the master I should protect, Marianne. Or, as you might call her, Marianne Guillotine. Marianne Guillotine! Oh man, yeah, honestly, I was close. I'll just fix this. Okay, and now... I am keeping the absurd amount of S's in there, though. Beep, boop. Boop, beep. Guillotine. Oh! The nacho cheese. Oh, thank you. Beep, boop. Correct. My designer, Guillotine. So, Caterpillar, is this your memories from hundreds of years ago? You know, getting clearer? Grandpa, you got this? No. Oh, thank you for the follow. Follow us into the pits of sadness because this is gonna be a really sad one. Anyway. This is a memory from before my birth. Something akin to an elephant recalling its previous life while meditating. Is that a saying that I don't know about? Or is this a thing that elephants can do? I do not understand. Previous lives do not exist. Error 404 not found. Not for you, at least. Thanks to you, it seems that I've encountered a potential breakthrough I had never imagined possible. Perhaps I might find the secrets to my own birth, after all. Though I do not understand, I am glad to have been of service. Please rate the service out of 5 stars.
Anyway, hello, Caterpillar. Have we met?
My memory is fading, so that is quite possible. If I may be so blunt, what is your relationship with the Red Empress? Did we not say that the little Oceanid is Anne? Has no one pieced together that she's Marianne?
The Red Empress? I have no idea who that is, though the name kind of rings a bell.
Then let me try another name. What is your relationship with Lyris?
How do you know that name? I went through many adventures with with Paimon and the Traveler just to find out that she was merely a character in a story.
Do I? I think I know what's going on. I'm also a victim of riddles, so I shan't play dumb. I'll tell you everything I know. Lyris did indeed exist. She was an Oceanid as well, and Narcissencroy's name for her within the Ordo was the Red Empress. I mean, he's explaining. You don't need to ask what's happening. He's explaining. My mom feels like it's all connected.
Still, when we first got here,
Paimon couldn't help but notice the clock here doesn't seem very accurate, does it? That. Simply put, it's the doomsday clock. The what? When the clock strikes midnight, the apocalypse will come. Should we stop that from happening? Doesn't this mean that the end of the world is almost upon us? Maybe it's noon and not midnight. Maybe that's it. We have like another 13 hours. That really does take me back. When I was here before, they thought the apocalypse was still far away, and that though it wouldn't happen in our generation, we should stop it for the sake of the future. If the clock is accurate, then it is not far off now. Perhaps we shall lay ourselves down to sleep tonight, and the sun shall not rise in the morn. Perhaps the sea shall evaporate tomorrow. Or perhaps we are already living in the apocalypse, and the good times have long ended. Get serious! Will the apocalypse really come? First, what we see is just a clock, not the apocalypse itself. When it comes down to it, time is merely a tool humans use to measure changes in all forms of matter. Narcissencroy was the one who used the world formula to calculate the beginning of the end and built this device. As such, I cannot answer your question, dear Paimon, because this is all it is, a clock. That's true. Well, apocalypse aside. Alright, cool. With the other 3 people, though technically speaking, none of them are humans. Input logged.
Helenis.
Did you think of something?
I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like water boiling off into gas. I can't see it, and I can't quite grasp it either.
Oh, any thoughts or leads, Caterpillar? Can't say that I don't, but I'm still trying to sort some things out. So, let's discuss this later. Right. I kept forgetting to ask you something. Traveler, Paimon, I'm very grateful for everything you've done for Lenoir. So is there anything that I can help you with? Do you mean, like, anything? It's like making a wish? Shiori, please. It should be something within the scope of my abilities, of course. You did free Lenoir and I from prison, but I'm no gin in a bottle. Okay. Is it gonna be food again?
That's the case then. Mora! No, wait. Yummy food.
Yeah, tracks.
There's so much that Paimon wants, but
We've been having lots of fun traveling together, so we don't really need anything special. Instead, Caterpillar, can you help Anne and Seymour? To win the 50-50. That's not within his power. Cater really just said, no, I can't help you with your pulls. Good luck.
Paimon.
Traveler, what do you think? Is that a good wish? That'll do, Paimon. That'll do. I understand. I also got that reference. Then let us work together.
Yeah!
Understood. Now, I plan to work with Seymour and Anne to see if we can use our experiences and the information available here to figure something new out. Traveler, Paimon, let's meet back here later. Cool. Wait, is that it? Give them some time. Do I talk to them again? Is that what I do? Oh, it's not that one. Wait, which quest is this? Oh, wait, where is it? Where are you? What do you have to say? Do I have to leave and come back? Oh. Okay, I'll leave and come back. Where's the book? Where's the book that lets me out? Where is the book that lets me out? How do I get out? How do I leave? I'll just teleport. Or do I wait a day or something? I don't know. It's not showing up in my quest log. Or I am blind and cannot see it. Hello? What do I do? Seymour, help me! Calculation process halted. Your community. Okay. I don't. Yeah, I think it might be a day later. No, Mother, that's just the Northern Lights. I'll just. A day? It's weird that there isn't a quest thing for this. It's odd. Alright. Did this work? Hello? How do I get this to activate? Huh? I also do not know how to trigger it. Check the map? Is it this? Is it this one? No? Well, dang. It's the only blue quest that I see, though. And it is showing up on the map, so it must be, like, semi-important, right? Oh. Why doesn't it tell me to wait another day? It's only become confusing because I wasn't caught up to it when the update came out, I guess. It's just weird that it doesn't say it. Wait 2 days. Yeah, wow. Amazing. That's so weird. Nope, not you. You. Oh, meeting.
Night Traveler, Paimon, you're back.
Yeah, after finagling with time a little bit. You bet we are. If you found anything new in the meantime, I hope you did. Ooh, congrats on the 10 name card. Yeah, it's really cute. I do not have it yet, but I will get there.
Mr. Caterpillar and I have been doing some research.
How do you do that without hands? Do you, like, get the book? Oh, man. Can you even turn the pages of a book without it getting, like, soggy? Ooh, and?
We've discovered that Seymour doesn't, in fact, have an annihilation mode.
Wait, does that mean that Seymour lied? Okay. Following data fragment sorting, this phrase was found to have been derived from the novel Prisoner 6 Overrun. In that book, the World Organization launched a mass annihilation agent to hunt a chimera down. Wait, that stuff's not important at all. Apart from using our free time to go out and investigate, we've also read through the books collected here one more time.
Thank you for the follow.
We couldn't make heads or tails of them at first, and even now, well, they certainly are well written. I don't know whose handwriting it is or what scribe or copyist was hired, but if their penmanship is clear and clearly beautiful, a master of calligraphy if ever I saw one. Wait, so you were talking about the handwriting? Paimon's got a bad feeling about this already. Did you not find anything during this time then? Well, Paimon, what have we got to contribute? Nothing. Alright, sorry. I shan't jest any further. Human joke complete. As you know, we told you all that we found the last time without holding anything back. However, I fear that this time, there are some clues hidden in details that we must rely on chance to reveal. Chance? Indeed. For example, if no further revelations concerning a murder emerge, then the blood on a painting will always remain a red smear. Okay, then what would this chance be? Well, why don't we do a quick recap of everything we've discovered over the past couple of patches? Let's make some deductions regarding what happened in the past. That might give us the opportunity to fill in some gaps that can help us support or refute our views.
Huh, that's a good idea. I've always felt like there's so much about this that's familiar, but I can't recall anything about it. That's so funny. It's so funny that my name is Anne. You keep talking about a Marianne. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, that's what I thought would have happened if you were caught up. It would just naturally happen. Alas, I was not. Negative. I can give a continuous account of the resources that I have sorted.
That silly dog. Didn't you only recover your creator's name after talking to us about the matter?
Beep boop. Negative. I merely matched similar sounds during said interaction. There was no data loss involved. However, I must append that I, too, find that keyword searches make searching for entries more efficient. Okay. Well, for a bit of a warm-up, or a teaser if you would. You may be referring to a heater. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. So let's start off our deductions with something simple. What is the Marianne in the Anapauses exactly?
Huh?
That Marianne holds the greatest secret of all. I'm sure you can see that too. Let's get ourselves some armchairs. Maybe crack open a few beers. Oh, wait, you can't drink yet. Anyway, let us help you sort our findings out. Felt a little passive-aggressive.
I'll start first. Well, the name Marianne itself certainly is familiar to me.
The name of the person I was meant to protect is Mary Ann, yes, but I have no data regarding the identity of the one who resides within the Anapausis. I don't know, maybe it's a reincarnation, or her spirit after being dissolved in the primordial sea. I don't know. We are missing context. I can only conclude, based on a human's unmodified lifespan, that they are not the same person. Well, obviously it seems to be the case. It's been a few hundred years, after all. Don't drink Anne! She is not a drink! Well, as for Paimon, she ate a mushroom skewer this morning. Well, guess it's my turn. You mentioned before that you encountered Oceanid creatures that had a great deal of character. One might say personality, even. The precondition for such creatures and their characters is the same, that an intelligent Oceanid has already understood their original forms beforehand. So, were you the one who willed those creatures into being, Anne? Fizzy? Well, she's bubbling, so I assume fizzy. Don't you think that's kind of weird? You know, summoning familiar friends to play house with you for who knows how long and stuff? Way to call her out like this.
Well, I didn't do that. I actually had to get to know Peticho, Al, and the others first.
Well then, in that case, let's see what we can deduce from the things we already know. I think it's really cool that Persona's coming out. I can't get into another RPG right now. I can't do this to myself again. How do you gotta load it up. Reload it up, in fact. I'm kidding. I think it's just out on platforms now, so.
Let's begin.
Oh, it's already starting? We're doing the thing! That's not important! Okay. No voice, okay. Oceanids are sentient creatures unique to Fontaine, and they can create Oceanid creatures through mimicry and transformation. I remember all the strange and wonderful Oceanid creatures we saw before we met Marianne. Oh, that's another one. Maybe Osile can create water creatures, but it's extraordinary to be able to imagine creatures with rich personalities. It's almost certain that there's an Oceanid in Anapausis controlling everything. Who can she be? Anne said the name sounded familiar. I should ask her about it should something come to mind. To Seymour, she's someone that he must protect. Either way, ordinary humans don't live that long. It's been several hundred years, so they're probably not the same person, right? The Marianne in Anapausis seems very mysterious. We once suspected that Anne was a character from her dreams. Let's see. Anne is a small Oceanid. Didn't create the Oceanid creatures in Anapausis. Speaking of, just how do Oceanids reproduce again? Anne's far too weak to control that whole realm, so she can't be the Oceanid behind it all. At the risk of missing major plot twists or important foreshadowing, I don't think this is related to Anne's background either. Thank you for that. Okay, cool. So the Marianne in Anapausis, an Oceanid? Marianne, who has the same name as Seymour's owner and who seems to know everything. Even if she's not an Oceanid, she's probably related to the Oceanid behind all of this. What? No, the other one's gone! That's enough for now. More than enough for a warm-up. Correct. The oddities in Anapausis all point to the powers of the Oceanids. But this is not Miss Anne's doing. All of this together means there's another Oceanid in Anapausis. And that is what I suspect. An Oceanid with whom Marianne has a close relationship. Or perhaps she could even be the princess herself.
Do you mean to say that Marianne may in fact be Princess Lyris?
Yes, Lyris. The Red Empress of the Narcissenkroi Ordo from back then. The Red Empress who loves to take heads. Take heads?
I seem to have a vague recollection of something like that.
The Queen of Hearts? Okay.
But it's not a story about Lyris.
Not remember.
Rather, it's a fairy tale about someone named Marianne.
Yes. The taking heads thing is just a metaphor. Lyris is made of pure water, and so has the ability to dissolve and extract people's will. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Is Lyris the primordial sea? What? The Narcissenkroi Ordo used her to extract the ego and become holy. Cult with extra steps indeed. Searching for the keyword, Lyris, has yielded relevant information in my indices.
Talking of the Red Empress has reminded me a few things about Marianne.
Mull that over a while first, then speak to Miss Anne and Seymour. See if the conclusion you reach awakens any new memories. I'm close to being caught up in Star Rail. I just need to catch up on one of the continuances.
Night Traveler, I've remembered the name Marianne.
Oh, do tell.
Spill the tea. It's familiar to me because it's from a children's story, the same one that the Red Empress comes from. The female lead, Little, was mistaken for Marianne, the servant, and Marianne never appeared throughout the entire story. Maybe Marianne never really existed, except as a figment in someone's dreams.
How do you know about the story?
And isn't that a good question? How do I know about it? The memory feels more vivid than those I have of the story of the evil dragon Narcissus.
Shall I summarize the entries regarding Lyris I possess for you two?
Okay.
Thank you, please do. Omitting the standard citation format, reconstructing output to match format, report to superiors. Lyris is a registered Oceanid. She is not eligible to be stationed in the waters outside Fontaine and has become a special source of information for the nation. She was appointed as the director of an orphanage to symbolize the love and affection of the previous Hydro-Archon. The orphanage's affairs were mainly managed by its human vice director. An orphanage director? Then how is she connected to the Narcissan Croy Ordo? Please don't tell me they were using kids in experiments. Please don't tell me they were using kids in experiments and had easy access because of an orphanage.
As director,
Lyris was very affectionate towards the children and quite devoted to them, but her intelligence among Oceanids was below average. She wasn't very good at working out the cause and effect of things, nor could she even count. As a result, she was not qualified to perform covert investigations.
Aw, that sounds kind of like a big old cat mom who can't count.
You know, because cats can't count, so they pick up their kittens one by one and then keep going back until they see there aren't any kittens left. Excuse you, Paimon. I forgot if did they do a study where, like, cats can do math, but they just can't be bothered to? Because, like, I know that pigs can do math, for sure. I can't remember if cats can. Later, the orphanage was destroyed during the calamity, and official records of her stopped there. They say she failed to understand the link between the disaster, the orphans fleeing, and her own conduct, and so she wanders the ruins, drowning in guilt and expectation. I have an underwater locomotion module. Once, Marianne and I dove down to the ruins of the orphanage, whose coordinates were the same as those of Anapausis. There, we found an Oceanid swimming sadly in circles. When she next appeared in the records, she was a core member of the Narcissan Croy Ordo and the subject of a high-priority arrest warrant. She doesn't seem like a bad person. Haha, good intention doesn't always mean that she did good things. I don't like that she could extract people's wills and dissolve them. It's weird. Considering that she may be connected to Anne, she must have been tricked. Yes. There's another important piece of information worth noting. The orphanage's name was the Narcissan Croy Institute. That's not good. Oh no, please don't tell me they experimented on children. These are all Maréchal's Phantom files that Mr. Alain Guillotin recorded for testing light sensitivity while designing me. The output is via my image-to-text-to-speech module. According to eyewitness testimony regarding who I suspect to be Lyris, there shouldn't be any problems. And you may have heard of this elsewhere, but it's worth mentioning again. Elaine and Mary Ann were orphans in the care of the Narcissan Croy Institute before the Maréchal Hunter, Emmanuel Guillotin, took them in. Thanks. Don't mention it, noble sir. Oh, that's not good. God forbid women have hobbies. Don't dissolve people's wills? Don't dissolve and extract people's wills? I don't know if that's really a hobby. I don't know. Is there like a forum or like that where people like talk about it, exchange tips and tricks? Because I don't know. This one doesn't sound like a hobby so much as a megalomaniacal plan that went awry. I don't know. Hi, Caterpillar. Things are bad. It feels like you've changed a lot since we met in the Fortress Maripede, Caterpillar. Would a 5-year-old child and a 15-year-old teenager be the same? Perhaps returning here simply reminds me of the past, and of who I used to be. Time is frozen in the fortress. Being locked up there for a day, or 100 years, I'm afraid it made no difference to me. The new TikTok trend? Oh yeah, dissolving my friends and enemies. Oceanids could always do that. Idia references it but just uses empathy instead of directly drinking people. I'm glad that she didn't drink people. That's good. Drinking people is not advised. that's where we get Fanta. Lenoir is what made time flow for me. Watching her grow reminded me that time still passes, and life is still being born, shining brilliantly, and then being extinguished. And so I changed as well. That said, my past self, the person I was before I met her, would certainly be more helpful to Anne and Seymour in our current situation. When I get my VTube model, am I gonna do clips of streams? Huh? Am I doing clips of streams prior to my VTube model? Oh, I see what you mean. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. It might be like, because of the format of like clips and stuff on like, YouTube, it might just cut out the like PNG entirely. So we'll see. It won't be for a while yet, though. That's true. Anyway. Don't feel like that, Paimon. Just think about it. Making up stories for Lenoir was nothing more than putting such ways of thinking to good use. Fontaine water drinks you, and you also drink you. Water is people, people is water. What is hydration if not murder? I don't know. Regardless, it has nothing to do with the current situation. You look like you still have questions, Traveler. Since we have our own suspicions about Anne and Lyris's relationship, we have topics of discussion that can be used to refute or sustain those conjectures. Okay, cool. So how reproduce? How Oceanids do? Hydration is murder? No, it's fine. It's not Fontaine water. I'm sure you have friends more knowledgeable than I am regarding that. Perhaps you can even find scholars of natural philosophy who have dedicated research to the question. Or you could have asked the Oceanids you know personally. But you asked me. I had no choice in the matter. Sorry, Caterpillar. Of course, I know what you mean. So this is your speculation. I see.
Paimon doesn't get it.
When we exchanged information earlier, the Traveler mentioned that Anne is the person in Marianne's dream. Or perhaps she might be a manifestation made by Marianne. An Oceanid. Oceanid. Are there repetition? Or are you just trying to make it sound cuter? Apologies. Perhaps my description was ill done. Still, can an Oceanid create an Oceanid creature version of an Oceanid? Oh no, we're diving real far into this now. Is cereal soup? Is the ocean a soup? Who knows? Oh, that's deep. It's like asking if hard candies can be used as the filler for another hard candy. So, what would you say to that? This question is really interesting, but Paimon's already hungry for answers. I guess. Still, you may not realize just how deep this rabbit hole goes, so let me explain. Alright? You may be confused as to why there are Oceanid creatures with personalities in the Anapausis. If Oceanids can create Oceanid creatures, then can they create Oceanid humans or Oceanids? Convention dictates that it's rare for Oceanids to be able to mimic a human, unless the human drowns in their arms, or the Oceanid has spent extensive time with the person and knows everything about them. And the Oceanid in question must also have tremendous wisdom and compassion. I'm afraid perhaps only one as powerful as Rodea could do it. Rodea. Okay, so that means Adia must be incredibly strong. So it's rare to mimic humans, but not impossible. Now, creating another Oceanid, that's different. Creating humans using human knowledge can only be achieved by gods, and the same applies to Oceanids creating Oceanids. It usually should be impossible, in this world at least. Unless this human or Oceanid has already placed themselves above their own kind, and attempted such insanity. You mean they thought they had become a god? Wow, it's so crazy. Is there anyone that we know of, any Oceanid that we know of, that was proclaimed holy after eating people's wills and selves? That's it's a really weird thing. Haven't heard of it. That's right. Followers blindly believe in their leaders, who in turn blindly believe in themselves, giving rise to delirium and delusions. I can do what a god can do. Their deeds are not that great after all. A powerful belief is also a powerful will, and magic is a skill that molds reality to your will. Huh. Perhaps Marianne doesn't consider herself an Oceanid type. Perhaps. It's possible and quite understandable, too. If nothing else, the Lyris I know doesn't have this kind of intelligence, nor would she be this crazy. Did she eat Marianne's will and is now smart? Did she consume Marianne and all of her friends and became smart? I have some less mainstream ideas about how Oceanids reproduce, but they're not important and we can discuss them later, or never. Never is great. Now let's reorganize the information that everyone just recalled. This might take quite some time and might be somewhat hard on our throats. As I just sip some water. Hold on. Glad that it gives me an out here. Oof. Okay. And, unlike last time, I'm not gonna go too over my usual time. I have hit my mark. So... Tavad is real... Fontaine is just kind of a mesh of, human experimentation and eldritch beings. It's kind of wild. Everything's haunted. Water's haunted. Let's see... Ooh! I can send you all to June, who is playing Genshin Impact. Specifically, I think he's playing the Xianyun quest. So... Does he have cat ears on? I think June has cat ears on. Huh. Neat. True, but I'd rather send to Genshin for right now. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, and I will be back on Monday. I think Lantern Rite should have started by then, so I'll do Lantern Rite then. And if we have time, back to this. But for now... I will probably head off then. Thank you all for sticking around. I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again because that's how I usually end these things. And rest well. Take care, everybody. I'm out of things to say. Goodbye.